Alrighty traders, let's have a recap across the mining stocks. All of them. Gdxj, GDX, SIL, SILJ. Let's have a quick recap about the week that's happened and what we could see happening moving forward. Don't place a trade based on what you'll see in this video because there is no guarantees of making a profit in the market. It takes you a long time to become a good trader. So this video here is just to educate you to become a much better trader. Alright traders, before I get started, I'm running a $7 flash sale to my breakthrough trading course. Foundations that goes into helping you become a good trader. Chart reading strategies, trading systems, mindset, biggest mistakes you're making, and so on and so forth. $7. It's going, almost gone. So click on that link in the description or wherever it is. There should be a link down there. Go get it, guys. $7. Now, moving over now, let's actually start with the good old gold stocks and we'll move over to silver stocks. The good old Gdxj, for me, is starting to develop a bit of a bottoming pattern, and we are starting to develop this sort of bottoming sort of section through here. This whole level, really, that 53 level there was definitely a big level. As you can see, it actually the last sort of level it ran up, hit this resistance of 53, pulled back, and now we're actually pushing to the upside. So it's a very, very powerful move to the upside, but we're not out of the woodworks yet because we're still in this channel. We are developing this move, but we're still in this channel. We could easily just we easily could just be getting ready to have a bit of a knockdown. We need to see this thing continue and to continue to hold here and continue breaking up and start to see a big move like the silver mining stocks, which I'll get to in just a minute. But we haven't got that yet. So yes, we have this higher low, which is strong, but we need to keep this higher low intact for the buyers to stay. And we need to see a bit of a turnaround. We had a bit of a down day today, but we need to see a bit of a turnaround next week, moving into that. If we can continue to see that, then I believe this weekly chart here is then likely to start to come back into play, and now we're likely to start to see another leg to the upside. So that's what you want to see there, guys. Again, you are getting a lot of volatility through here, but this is a very, very, very promising sign. Again, you just don't want to see this thing come back down below the 53 level, because that won't be good for the buyers. The GDX, sort of the same thing as well too. We're still in this overall sort of channel formation through here. If I just take everything off the screen, again, we're not out of the woodworks 100% yet on the GDX, on the GDX chart. If we bring this up through here, I'm just bringing up a bit of a channel here. All right, so somewhere through there. So that's the channel. And again, we're not out of the woodworks yet 100% here, because we're still really inside this channel here. So this actually could be going on a bit more longer. We had a little bit of a gap up. We did have a little bit of a slight higher low. So again, we really need to see the buyers continue up when it comes to the gold indexes here, the gold indices. Because we're running up now. This actually could be just some sort of a bear flag looking at this here. Looking at that. So again, guys, I'm just looking at it from a purely technical basis here. Again, this could be some sort of a bear flag before we start to see a bit more downside. Now, guys, on the short term, that may happen. On the long term, I'm seeing a lot more upside with the gold stock. So I'm not saying this is definitely going to be that, but guys, don't shoot me. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just reading what the market's telling me right now. Okay. I know some people go, "Oh my goodness, John, you've been so bullish on gold stocks, and now you might be bearish." I'm not. Guys, I'm an investor in the gold stocks, by the way. I'm an investor, which means who cares what happens next month? All I do know over the next few years, we're going to be in the middle of one of the greatest mining booms ever. So that's what I'm seeing through there, guys, which is really, really interesting, okay? Because I'm just looking out for the facts of what's really going on here, and we could be developing that. Now, moving over through to the silver stocks, though, the silver mining indexes are just going absolutely just crazy. Just absolutely crazy, and we're starting to develop a lot of strength out of this here. A lot of strength. We can see that once again. We can see we did have a bit of a triangle pattern through here. Let me actually just take everything off the screen here for a minute, and let me see if I can develop. I'm just trying to see if I can get anything going on here. So there is definitely something going on through there, I would say. We definitely did have something going on through there. So you can, as you can see, again, guys, I'm just looking at this from a purely technical basis here. I'm just looking at just doing my analysis live, by the way. Support, support, support. We did have a little high low. We're breaking up. So it's a very, very powerful sign where we are right now. Even if we do get a bit of a backing pattern, I'm actually very bullish long term out of the silver miners. We're getting a lot of bullishness out of this level here. And especially breaking above this level here, which is very powerful, above that $15 level, which was a significant resistance in the past. So we just need to see this thing keep going. We need to see this thing keep rallying and keep moving back to the upside. Moving over through to the SIL, and once again, sort of the same thing. Let me just take everything off the screen so I can get a much better look at it. If we have something going on through there, you can see the reason why it actually paused, because it paused right there. Do we have a channel in place here? Let me see if I can create a bit of a channel. So yes, we do have a bit of a channel in place, which is right there. We had a little bit of a flush out, came down, found support, hit resistance, found support. It's at the resistance line now. So, and we're definitely developing something like this here. So that'll be the next sort of support line you'll be watching for over the next week. If we do pull back, we'll see whether that does hold. I definitely do like the fact that we definitely did have this sort of pattern through here, which is nice. Which is you got support, and then you have this sort of low point through here, which is like a bit of a slingshot pattern. The slingshot pattern, by the way, when you get a slingshot and you slingshot to the upside, it's likely to get to the other side of the channel, which is about 46 level. So the slingshot pattern worked, and it's already delivered its profit based on the slingshot pattern. If you don't know what the slingshot pattern is, it's very, very simple. It's where the market actually creates a bit of a false breakout to the downside, like this here. Market breaks down, then we break past support level, but it doesn't, and then it gets back above it. This is likely to be an end of trend indicator, and I call it a slingshot pattern because it's generally it's like an elastic band, right? You pull elastic band back, and then it shoots to the upside. So that's what I'm seeing through there on the SIL, guys. I'm definitely still seeing it. We're in this overall sort of long-term overall channel here, and so we definitely need to see it break above this level here. But on the short term, guys, we're starting to build a lot of strength back in the silver mining stocks. Silver mining stocks are definitely building a lot of strength, but again, we need to see this thing continue for it to continue holding through there. If we can start to break out of these levels, then we're probably likely to start to see some very, very nice movement to the upside. So there we go, guys. Very interesting week for the miners and metals. Just keep an eye on this, guys. And at the end of the day, guys, no matter what happens, there's no guarantees of making money on any trade. So please stop trying to force it or rush it or risking a lot of money. No matter what the chart says, no matter what anyone says. So just be smart and protect yourself, all right? So many people are looking out, people are like, I'm going all in. Idiot. Moron, right? Don't be going all in. Just take care of yourself, all right, guys? So anyway, guys, I hope this helps you out. Once again, if you need my help, then make sure you grab that $7 trading course that I've just it's actually a flash sale. I actually put it down to $7. Chart reading strategies, mindset, what goes into a good trader, and so on and so forth. Guys, that is the breakthrough trading course. If you're struggling with the trading right now, guys, and you are looking for my help, that is the trading course to get. Again, it's only $7. And you'll be able to start to see, and from that as well too, one of the first videos you get in there is the biggest mistakes you're making right now. And that one video alone goes about half an hour, walks you through the top 13 biggest mistakes that you're actually making. And not only do I actually walk you through the top 13 biggest mistakes you're making, but I also walk you through exactly what to do to start to overcome them. So there's actually a lot of good stuff in there. Plus also what I call the bullseye method as well too. The bullseye method is exactly the mind frame or the framework you need to apply to going into these markets. You're going to absolutely love that as well too. So there's so much in that trading course, guys. Again, it's only for $7. It's actually a flash sale that I'm running. A bit of a Christmas gift for you guys. So I hope that helps you out today, guys. Make sure you click the subscribe button, leave a comment below, and make sure you go grab that trading course. And once you get the trading course, send me an email or send me a comment or something like that. Let me know what you thought about the actual trading course, and I will speak to you guys real soon.